Deep within your cluttered garage, hidden masterpieces are waiting to be born. Can you see them yet? Cazadoro.
Hello there, my fellow green-thumbed visionaries and backyard dreamers. Welcome back to the channel where we believe your garden should be as unique as your personality. Today we're embarking on a creative journey to breathe new life into forgotten treasures, showing you exactly how to transform everyday recycled materials into breathtaking outdoor sculptures that will turn your backyard into a world-class gallery. We have curated a massive collection of inspiration for you today, featuring over 300 brilliant choices and 20 distinct themes designed to set your creative soul on fire. From rustic metal to shimmering glass, let's dive into these stunning concepts that will empower you to craft a one-of-a-kind landscape that truly reflects your incredible vision. One, rustic metal wildlife. Scrap iron deer. Ever looked at a pile of rusty rebar and thought, that's a deer? No? Well, get ready to change your mind. By forging a majestic life-sized buck from discarded iron, old shovel heads, and weathered chains, you're creating more than just art, you're capturing a moment of woodland grace. This striking silhouette adds a rugged, timeless charm to your garden path, proving that weathered metal possesses a unique soul that perfectly complements the natural greenery of your yard. It's heavy, it's hardy, and it definitely won't eat your hostas. Horseshoe owl. Who knew your old horse's shoes could look this wise? By welding together used horseshoes and large industrial washers, you can craft a wide-eyed owl perched on a branch. This clever subject brings a touch of whimsy and farmhouse elegance to your trees, utilizing the natural curves of the shoes to mimic thick, textured feathers beautifully. It's the perfect silent guardian for your garden, and honestly, he's much better at keeping secrets than the neighbors are. Two, whimsical kitchen culinary. Silverware dragonfly. It's time to raid the kitchen drawer for something other than a snack. Combine vintage stainless steel spoons for wings and a long slender butter knife for the body to create these shimmering insects. When mounted on copper stakes among your flower beds, they catch the morning sunlight and add a sophisticated glimmer to your vibrant blooms. They're dainty, they're shiny, and best of all, they never require bug spray to stay looking this fabulous all summer long. Teapot birdhouses. Why let a chipped teapot end its life in the bin when it could be a 5-star resort? Transform those ceramic teapots and old colanders into cozy suspended nesting spots for your local songbirds. By repurposing these household staples, you create a charming cottagecore aesthetic that invites nature right into your yard. It's a wonderful way to keep meaningful family heirlooms in the family, while giving the local wrens a very posh place to raise their young. Three, industrial botanical flowers. Gearbox sunflowers. Let's turn heavy metal into heavy petals. Reclaim heavy industrial gears and rusted saw blades to construct giant, everlasting sunflowers. The mechanical aesthetic creates a bold masculine contrast against the soft garden foliage, turning cold, hard steel into a warm symbol of growth. These sculptures stand tall through every changing season, never wilting and never needing water. They are the ultimate statement piece for anyone who loves a bit of steampunk flair in their perennial beds. Copper pipe lilies. For a touch of modern class, try bending leftover plumbing pipes into elegant, curving lily petals topped with glass marble centers. This sophisticated subject adds an architectural element to your pond or patio area. Over time, the copper develops a beautiful green patina that blends seamlessly with the earth, making it look like it grew right out of the soil. It's sleek, it's chic, and it's a brilliant way to use up those scraps from your last home renovation. Four, vintage tool guardians. Shovel blade cranes. Give your old digging tools a well-deserved promotion. Arrange weathered shovel heads and thick wire to form the sleek bodies of graceful garden cranes. These elegant birds stand as silent guardians near your water features, showcasing how the tools once used to dig the garden can now become the artistic masterpieces that define it. There's something poetic about a shovel finally getting to relax and look beautiful after years of hard labor in the dirt, don't you think? Wrench praying mantis. If you've got a toolbox full of just-in-case wrenches, this one's for you. Weld various sizes of crescent wrenches and bolts together to craft a giant, intricate praying mantis. This fascinating insect sculpture is an instant conversation starter, highlighting the hidden beauty within old hand tools. It adds a sense of wonder to your vegetable patch and serves as a metallic protector for your tomatoes. It's quirky, it's clever, and it's a great use for those tools that have lost their grip. Five, glass bottle radiance. Cobalt blue trees. Nothing beats the mystical glow of blue glass in the sun. Insert empty cobalt blue bottles onto the branches of a structural iron frame to create a stunning bottle tree. As the sun passes through the glass, it casts ethereal blue shadows across your lawn, creating a vibrant, mystical atmosphere. Legend says these trees trap restless spirits, but we just think they look absolutely spectacular when the light hits them just right in the late afternoon. Wine bottle borders. Put those empty celebration bottles to good use. Line your garden walkways with upside-down green wine bottles buried halfway into the soil. This creates a shimmering, translucent edge that catches the light beautifully, offering a practical and artistic way to define your garden beds. It's a low-cost, high-impact DIY project that turns a trip to the recycling center into a trip to the art gallery. Plus, it's a great excuse to enjoy a nice glass of Merlot this evening. Six, automotive art creatures. Tire rubber snakes. Don't let those old tires retire just yet. Slice them into long, undulating strips to form realistic, coiled garden serpents. The natural tread patterns of the rubber mimic scales perfectly, providing a durable and weatherproof art piece that adds a touch of drama to your shaded garden corners. They're surprisingly lifelike from a distance, so they might just give the mailman a little skip in his step. It's a rugged, eco-friendly way to keep rubber out of the landfill. Hubcap turtles. Turn automotive waste into a slow and steady garden friend. Paint discarded chrome hubcaps with vibrant patterns to serve as the shells for large, friendly garden turtles. With legs made of smooth river stones, these shiny subjects bring a playful energy to your rock gardens. They prove that even car parts can find a peaceful life in the slow lane. They're tough, they're shiny, and they'll never crawl away from the spot where you put them. Seven, musical melody statues. Trumpet flower vines. For the music lovers out there, why not mount tarnished brass trumpets and saxophones onto a wooden trellis? This simulates blooming musical vines and creates a sense of visual sound. It celebrates the history of the instruments while offering a brassy golden glow that elevates your patio to a whole new level of cool. It's a rhythmic, soulful addition to any outdoor space, ensuring your garden always feels like it's in the middle of a jazz solo. Piano key pathways. If your old piano has played its last song, give it an encore in the garden. Embed ivory and ebony keys into a concrete stepping stone mosaic to create a rhythmic walkway. This artistic approach leads guests through your garden with a creative flair that honors the timeless beauty of musical history. Every step feels like a note in a silent symphony, making your garden walk an experience for the soul. It's elegant, nostalgic, and absolutely pitch perfect for a creative home. Eight. Nautical driftwood dreams. Wooden whale tails. Bring the majesty of the deep sea to your backyard. Assemble sun-bleached driftwood pieces into the shape of a massive whale tail emerging from a sea of blue flowers. This coastal subject brings a serene oceanic vibe to even the most landlocked gardens. The natural weathered texture of the wood tells a story of travel and transformation, making it a perfect centerpiece for anyone who finds peace by the water. It's large, it's impactful, and it's completely organic. Rope coil anchors. For that rugged maritime look, wrap thick, discarded shipping rope around a wooden frame to create an oversized anchor sculpture. This maritime centerpiece adds a wonderful texture to your landscape, especially when paired with ornamental grasses that mimic the flowing movement of the sea. It's a heavy-duty piece of art that anchors your garden's design, literally. It's perfect for a coastal cottage or just adding a bit of old sailor charm to your flower beds. Nine. Ceramic mosaic magic. Broken china butterflies. Turn a domestic disaster into a garden triumph. Arrange colorful shards of smashed teacups and plates onto a butterfly-shaped concrete base. This delicate mosaic technique turns broken dishes into a vibrant explosion of color that shimmers like real wings. It's a fantastic way to save pieces of a favorite set that didn't survive a move, giving them a new life in the sun where they can shine forever among your most beautiful blooms. Tile-shod lizards. Add a bit of Mediterranean heat to your walls with long, slinking lizards made of leftover bathroom tiles and grout. By using varied textures and colors of ceramic, you can create a lifelike, shimmering skin that thrives in the heat. These colorful reptiles add a playful, artistic energy to your stone walls or patio edges. They're easy to make, nearly indestructible, and they bring a splash of vacation vibes to your everyday outdoor living space. Ten. Garden tool architecture. Rake head peacocks. It's time to let your old rakes show off. Fan out several old garden rake heads to create the magnificent spreading tail of a majestic peacock. The tines of the rakes perfectly represent the delicate feathers of the bird, creating a grand, rust-colored statement piece. It's a wonderful way to celebrate the hard work of the tools that helped build your garden, turning them into a symbol of pride and beauty that stands tall on your lawn. Pitchfork herons. For a sleeker, more minimalist look, use the long, elegant prongs of a vintage pitchfork to form the legs and neck of a standing heron. Positioned among tall reeds or near a pond, this sculpture uses negative space beautifully. It turns a simple, heavy farm tool into a sophisticated symbol of tranquility and grace. It's art that feels light and airy, despite being made of solid iron. Truly a masterclass in seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary. Textile weaving wonders. Fabric strip totems. Add some bohemian flair with fabric strip totems. Wrap colorful strips of weather-resistant outdoor fabric around tall wooden poles. These vertical art pieces add a soft, kinetic energy as they flutter in the breeze, bringing a splash of year-round color to your yard. It's an easy, low-cost way to fill vertical space and add a sense of movement to your garden. Plus, it's a great way to use up those fabric scraps from your sewing room. Denim pocket planters. Give your old blue jeans a second life as living sculptures. Secure denim pockets to a rustic wooden fence and fill them with cascading succulents or bright petunias. This living sculpture feels cozy and familiar, creating a vertical garden that's incredibly creative. It's a perfect conversation piece for a small patio or balcony, showing that art doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be clever and full of life. Bicycle wheel whirligigs. Spoke flower spinners. Paint your old bicycle wheels in bright, neon colors and mount them on rotating axles to create giant wind spinners. As the wind blows, these kinetic sculptures turn your garden into a moving art gallery. They capture the energy of the air and provide a playful modern focal point that kids and adults alike will love. It's the perfect way to add a bit of high-energy fun to a breezy corner of your landscape. Chain link balls. For a more industrial, geometric look, weld together discarded bicycle chains into large, hollow spheres. Placed artfully on your lawn, these orbs provide a complex texture that looks especially striking when illuminated from within at night. They cast intricate, lace-like shadows across the grass, turning your garden into a sophisticated modern space after the sun goes down. It's tough metal turned into something delicate and beautiful. Galvanized bucket beasts. Pale head elephants. Let's get a little trunk in your garden. Use a large galvanized bucket as the head and smaller pails for the ears of a friendly garden elephant. The metallic finish of the zinc-coated steel mimics the elephant's skin perfectly, creating a sturdy, weather-resistant sculpture. It's a fun, whimsical project that brings a touch of the safari to your backyard, and it's guaranteed to be a hit with the grandkids when they come to visit. Tin can caterpillars. Turn your recycling bin into a parade. String together a series of colorful painted tin cans to form a long, crawling caterpillar for your garden border. This simple yet effective project uses everyday kitchen waste to add a sense of movement and fun. It's a fantastic way to add a pop of permanent color to a shaded area where flowers might struggle to grow. It's simple, it's sustainable, and it's absolutely adorable. Lumber scrap landmarks. Cedar block towers. If you've got leftover lumber from a decking project, this is for you. Stack various lengths of cedar 4x4 posts in an offset, architectural pattern to create a modern totem. The natural grain of the wood provides a warm organic feel that ages beautifully into a silvery gray. It's a sophisticated vertical element that anchors your garden's design, giving it a professional design look without the designer price tag. Pallet wood wolves. Unleash your wild side with pallet wood. Cut and layer slats from old shipping pallets to create a 3D silhouette of a howling wolf. This rustic layered technique adds depth and shadow to the sculpture, turning cheap wood into a powerful piece of wildlife art. It looks absolutely stunning when silhouetted against a sunset, bringing a bit of the untamed wilderness right to your back fence. It's rugged, recycled, and really cool. Kitchenware kinetic art. Whisk wind chimes. Make your garden sing with kitchen whisks. Hang several vintage wire whisks from a metal hoop, attaching small beads to the inner tines. This creative subject produces a soft, melodic tinkling in the breeze, transforming common baking tools into a musical sculpture. It's a delicate, charming addition to a porch or a tree branch, reminding you of warm days in the kitchen while you enjoy the cool breeze of the garden. Frying pan flowers. These are flowers that will never wilt. Paint old cast iron frying pans with bold floral designs and mount them on sturdy steel stems. These heavy-duty blooms add a pop of permanent color to your perennial beds, providing a sturdy and whimsical artistic element. They can withstand even the harshest winter weather, ensuring your garden looks bright and cheerful even when the real flowers are deep in their winter sleep. Plumbing pipe people. Elbow joint joggers. Who says plumbing can't be athletic? Connect various pipe elbows and straight pieces to form a stylized figure in a running pose. This modern, abstract subject adds a sense of dynamic human movement to your garden paths. It's a celebration of fitness and creativity through simple industrial components. It's sleek, it's quirky, and it's a great way to add a human touch to your landscape in a very modern way. Faucet head fairies. For something a bit more magical, use old brass outdoor faucets as the bodies for tiny, delicate garden fairies with wire mesh wings. These hidden gems tucked away near water spigots create a sense of discovery and enchantment. It's a wonderful way to prove that even the most functional, boring plumbing parts can harbor a world of magic if you just look at them from the right artistic angle. Rock and wire fusion. Gabion wire trees. Let's build a tree that will last forever. Shape heavy-duty wire mesh into a tree trunk and fill it with smooth river stones or colorful glass. This structural sculpture combines the weight of the earth with artistic form, creating a permanent, maintenance-free centerpiece. It's bold, it's industrial, and it looks incredible when the rain makes the stones glisten. It's a landscape anchor that says you're serious about your garden art. Pebble mosaic orbs. Turn an old bowling ball into a Zen masterpiece. Cover the ball with concrete and embed small, polished pebbles in intricate swirling patterns. These heavy decorative spheres nestle perfectly among your hostas and ferns, providing a grounded, peaceful aesthetic. They bring a sense of calm and order to the garden, and they are so satisfying to look at and touch. It's a perfect project for a relaxing weekend afternoon. (18) Concrete cast curios. Rhubarb leaf casts. Capture the fleeting beauty of summer forever. Press large textured rhubarb leaves into wet concrete to create detailed, permanent bird baths or stepping stones. This technique captures every tiny vein of the leaf, turning a piece of your garden into a stone fossil. It's functional, it's beautiful, and it's a wonderful way to preserve the lush feel of your vegetable patch long after the growing season has ended. Boot planter statues. Pay tribute to your hard-working feet. Fill old, worn-out work boots with concrete and use them as heavy, quirky bookends for your garden bench. These frozen pieces of footwear tell a story of a life spent outdoors, serving as a humorous and nostalgic tribute to the soul of every dedicated gardener. They're heavy enough to stay put in a storm and quirky enough to make every visitor smile. (19) Repurposed window light. Stained glass screens. Old windows are the perfect frames for light. Mount vintage window frames in the garden and fill the panes with colorful translucent resin or glass paint. As the sun hits the screen, it creates a living painting that shifts and changes throughout the day. It's a fantastic way to add privacy to your patio, while also giving your yard a glowing explosion of color that feels like a cathedral in the woods. Mirror window portals. Create a secret world with a simple trick. Replace the glass in a vintage window frame with mirrors and hang it on a garden fence to create the illusion of a portal to another garden. This clever project adds depth and light to small spaces, reflecting the beauty of your plants and making your outdoor area feel twice as large. It's a bit of garden magic that plays with your perspective in the most delightful way. (20) Barbed wire ballad. Rustic wire tumbleweeds. For a rugged western vibe, roll lengths of old, rusted barbed wire into large, loose spheres. These mimic the look of desert tumbleweeds and add a wonderful, airy texture to your landscape. They capture the spirit of the open plains and, as a bonus, they're actually quite good at keeping deer away from your more delicate plants. It's art with a bit of an edge that looks great in a modern or rustic garden. Wire nest sculptures. Finally, let's celebrate the cycle of life. Intertwine flexible wire and scrap metal shavings to create an oversized artistic bird's nest filled with eggs made of smooth stones. This symbolic subject is a beautiful centerpiece for a quiet corner of the garden, offering a complex, textured look that honors the natural world. It's a sophisticated piece of industrial nature art that reminds us that everything can be repurposed into something meaningful. Well, there you have it. From rusty wrenches to broken teacups, we've explored how your junk is actually just art in disguise. It's truly incredible how these discarded items can be reborn into such breathtaking masterpieces for your home sanctuary. Now, I promised you the how-to, and I'm a man of my word. Let's get down to business with the essential guide to the materials, tools, and steps you need to start your own garden art revolution. Materials and products. To get started, you'll need a collection of reclaimed items like scrap metal, old kitchenware, and vintage tools. You'll also want to grab some outdoor-aided spray paint, clear weatherproofing sealant, industrial strength adhesive, and a few bags of concrete mix. These supplies will ensure your creations don't just look good today, but stay looking spectacular for many decades to come. Equipment and tools. Now, let's talk shop. Your essential gear includes a basic welding kit if you're working with metal, or heavy-duty wire for those who prefer a no-weld approach. You'll also need a power drill with masonry and metal bits, wire snips, and a grinder. And safety first, folks. Make sure you have thick leather gloves, eye protection, and a sturdy workbench to keep everything steady while you work your magic. Preparation steps. First things first, clean up. Use a wire brush and degreaser to scrub your recycled materials thoroughly, removing rust, grease, or old residue. This isn't just about looks, it's crucial for ensuring that your paint and adhesives bond correctly, giving you a professional finish that won't peel or flake off when the weather gets rough. Next, it's time to play. Lay out all your components on a flat surface to visualize the final shape before you make anything permanent. Think of it as a dry run for your sculpture. This phase lets you experiment with balance and proportions, making sure your deer looks like a deer and your owl doesn't look like a pigeon. Now we build. Join your pieces using your chosen method, whether that's welding for the heavy stuff or using high bond epoxy for glass and ceramics. Take your time here, you want every connection to be rock solid so your art can withstand high winds, heavy rain, and the neighborhood squirrels without falling apart. Time for the finishing touches. Apply your chosen finishes, whether you want a bold pop of color with spray paint or a clear coat to preserve that beautiful, natural rusted patina. This layer is your sculpture's armor, protecting it from moisture and UV damage so it stays a masterpiece for the long haul. Finally, Let's find it a home. Pick the perfect spot in your garden and secure your sculpture to the ground using rebar stakes or a small concrete base. Proper installation is key. You want your art to look like it's part of the landscape, not like it's just visiting. Stand back, take a breath, and admire your handiwork. If these ideas got your creative gears turning, please hit that like button to let us know. We'd love to see the community grow, so drop a comment below with your favorite theme or an idea you'd like us to cover in the next video. And of course, if you want more tips on turning the ordinary into the extraordinary, hit that subscribe button and join our family of creators. It really helps the channel grow and lets us keep bringing you these inspirations. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crafting!
Casadoro.